And let yourself get comfortable, ready for meditation. You can close your eyes and just start to move your attention inward. You might notice if some of the talk has evoked feelings for you. You might notice if your mind is looking over memories or racing with thoughts. And just allow yourself to listen to whatever reaction, whatever response is happening inside of you. When you're ready, I'd like you just to make space inside yourself for a part of you, a layer of your experience where you might feel a little lost right now. Maybe just a subtle place inside you where you feel a little vulnerability. Or it may be a bigger feeling of fear, feeling of being unprotected. Could be a sensation of confusion, feeling of aloneness. It might be a feeling of despair. If connecting to a lost part doesn't resonate with your state of being in this moment, that's okay too. As you listen to yourself, you may feel more connected to a sense of confidence. You may, in this moment of your life, feel very directed, very connected to your intuition, very guided in your life right now. And if that's the case, you can just notice what that feels like. Tune into that layer of your experience. As always, as we're learning to mother ourselves, we want to honor exactly what is, not force, not push, but really listen. Just honor where you are right now, whether it's connecting to a lost, vulnerable, unprotected part of you or a sense of confidence. Really noticing where you feel that or how you feel that in your own body. And then when you're ready, in your imagination, in your mind's eye, I'd like you to imagine that you are standing in a beautiful clearing out in nature. And it's nighttime where you are. And the air is warm. You feel very comfortable and safe in this clearing. And you turn your gaze upward and you see the full moon in all its radiance, luminescence, shining above you, lighting the sky, lighting the clearing where you're standing. And though it is nighttime, you can see clearly all around you. And you take a moment to just appreciate this beautiful place lit by the moon. You take a deep breath in and a long exhale out, relaxing and softening into the safety and beauty of this place. And you see off to the side of you a path clearly marked and well lit by the moon. And you slowly make your way down this path. This is the path that takes you to Mother Moon. And as you walk the path, you might notice if you feel old or young, or you may have a sense of your adult self walking with a child part. And just allow yourself to safely traverse the path, walking through beautiful surroundings. And as you walk down the path, you find yourself coming into a thick wood, beautiful forest. But still the path is clearly marked and just enough moonlight shines into the forest to light your way. And you notice up ahead of you a very bright light in the middle of the forest. And it seems that your path is a direct path straight to that bright light. And as you come closer to the light, you can see right ahead of you, there's a small hut in the middle of a clearing, encircled by trees. And you can see that the full moon is shining brightly down onto this hut, illuminating the clearing where this small hut sits. The hut seems to be glowing. It is so filled with the brightness of moonlight. You walk towards the hut, and as you get even closer, you can see a figure of a woman crouched down in front of the hut. And you can see that her hands are gently digging in the soil. As you come a little closer, you see that this woman is tending to her garden by the light of the moon. The woman slowly rises, and she turns to greet you. She makes gentle eye contact with you, and you can see in her eyes a warmth, a knowing. You can sense that she cares about you and that you are safe here. Her eyes welcome you. Your body relaxes and softens. She says, I am the Moon Mother and this is my home. And tonight I share my home with you. And she opens the door to her hut. And you can see that the glow of the moon pours into the windows, down the chimney, through the cracks, filling her home with moonlight. Not too much, just the perfect amount of light. And the Moon Mother brings you in, and she shows you that in the corner of the hut there is a small bed. A bed that is just your size. She shows you there are warm rocks tucked into the blankets. She shows you there's a fire in the other corner of the room with bubbling stew. And right in front of the fire there are two large, comfortable chairs, one that she sits down into. The other chair, she says, is for you if you want to. Then she says this home and everything in it is for you to enjoy. The moon garden, the bed, the warm rocks, the stew, the fire, this chair, my company, and my loving touch are all here for you. And she gives you freedom to enjoy her home in whatever way feels the very best to you. So take a moment to feel your need. Let yourself know exactly what you want to do in the Moon Mother's hut. Whether you want to nestle into the bed, hold a warm rock to your cheek, you may want to climb into the lap of the Moon Mother or lay down in the moon garden. Let yourself know exactly what you need and where you want to be. And let yourself fully immerse into that experience. Imagine the nourishment of that experience is filling your bones, filling your heart. And know that this moon hut is magical. Whatever you need, it just seems to magically appear. And wherever you are in this home, you can sense the moonlight beaming down upon you. Your body is illuminated and bathed by its light. After a while of enjoying this home in the most perfect way for you, Moon Mother asks to speak with you. And she comes to you, joining with you in the most respectful way. And she says to you, I am here. I am listening, and I care about you. And you share with her what you're feeling. This area of your life where you feel lost, confused. You tell her about the part of your life where you feel unsure and without guidance. Perhaps you share with her how confident and clear you are feeling. Whatever your experience, the Moon Mother listens to you. And you show her how it feels in your body. She nods her head and she listens to your body. You feel the Moon Mother's wisdom, her knowing, her caring. Is there anything that the Moon Mother wants you to know right now? Anything your emotions are telling you? Anything your needs are letting you know? And you might ask yourself, what phase of the moon are you in? Are you a full moon, full of your intuition? Is it time right now with the Moon Mother to claim that you know the way forward? That you know the truth? Are you waning? Is it your time to let go of something? What are your emotions telling you? Or are you in the dark? Is it time to not know? Is it time to be quiet and listen? Take another moment to honor this time with the Moon Mother. See if anything else wants to happen while you are resting in her home. And know deep within yourself that this home of Mother Moon, this place that listens and responds, is inside of you, is a part of you, and is a place that you can come and visit anytime you need.